Mustangs fans, Josh Rittman back here with you, joined by Mustangs defenseman Zach Lacasse. Zach, a Chesterfield, Missouri native, second season in a Mustangs uniform, has played 74 total games, 2 goals, 19 assists, 21 points in his career here in Peoria. Last season, first season here, a goal and 4 assists, obviously surpassed those numbers. Coming into that first season, what were the differences between playing AAA, moving up to juniors?
I would say first is the caliber of play. I mean, you're playing with guys that are 1, 2, and 3 years older than you. I mean, especially last year we played on a team with, so much veteran experience. It's not just, drop the puck and that's, you're trying to do whatever you can with the puck. You have set plays, and if you don't do those set plays, you don't play. So you definitely have – it's not like in youth hockey where there's a set roster. There's always – room for change, so it's definitely nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's what makes it fun.
And you segue into my second question here. Last season, the group of D-men you had here, what was that mentorship and learning curve like for you coming in with the guys like SP, Merck, Justin Hubble, those guys coming in and playing with them?
It's definitely an interesting experience. They were hard on me, especially, Hubble and SP, but I think especially coming in as a 17-year-old, you need it, not only on the ice, but, off the ice as a man. You really need to start learning how to come into your own and be who you are as a man and a hockey player. So I think especially, those two really helped me along the way.
And speaking of that defensive group last season, what was one thing that you've learned from them that you carry with you and teach these younger guys coming in now?
Kind of just having like a fuck you attitude, I guess. You can't let, other players or other teams, I guess, get into your head, or, if you make a mistake, you just got to move through it. And you, as a defenseman, especially in the NA3, you really have to, have that fuck you attitude. I'm getting the puck over you, or else you won't survive in this league.
And this season, you've played 33 games, a goal and 15 assists. We're going to talk first about that goal. It was a game-winner power play goal against the St. Louis Junior Blues right here at the Owen Center. Kind of walk us through what you saw on that play, getting the puck and seeing a shooting lane and putting it in the back of the net.
Well, our power play runs an overload, so my goal is always to get it to Robin Kusick on the left flank. But we were talking on the bench, and it was kind of time for me to start taking some shots. It was definitely opening up more for me. So I'm coming down, and I see that the winger on the opposing side is cheating left. So I know that I don't have to worry about shooting in his lane. So then I look at the net, and then of course my forward there is Schweitz. He's a righty, so I know I'm always looking for a tip. But, I tipped the other defenseman and it just went in, and just lucky goal, I guess you can say.
And you've set a career high in assists this season by a landslide. What's changed about your game to create those scoring opportunities for your teammates?
Just having confidence in myself, knowing what style of play I produce, being a pass-first type player, and, again, just circling back, just having a lot of confidence in yourself.
And we talked about it a little bit here. 12 points in your last 12 games, including back-to-back multi-point games, 3 assist games against the St. Louis Junior Blues, 2 assists at the NA3HL Showcase. I kind of made a wisecrack at the showcase one night. We were having supper, and I said, hey, Zach, how about you shoot the puck a little bit more? But it's proven to be successful. And then a little bit later, former head coach Steve Ortman came up and was talking about you shooting the puck more and the success you're having. What's that feel like?
It feels good, especially coming off a season from last year, where you're a 6 or 7 defenseman, and you don't get a ton of playing time, and then now you're relied on heavier. You're one of the guys that the coach looks to produce, and it's definitely a special feeling. Finally getting in racking up points, but also having team success first, and then having individual success.
And you wear an A on your jersey this season. How does it feel to be a voice out on the ice, a voice in the dressing room, and guiding guys that are at a younger age at this level?
For me, it comes naturally. I want to be a leader in the locker room, and I want to help my teammates like I was helped last year. And sometimes that's either in a positive way or that's either in a negative way. But it has to be said, it has to be done, and so we can have team success.
And one last question before we part ways. What is one thing you're going to take from Peoria as your career advances either in hockey or in a professional career outside of hockey?
Just the friends I made here. I mean, then the camaraderie here is. I've had a lot of, built a lot of confidence here through friends and through people I've met here, and I'm for sure going to take it with me wherever I go in life.
Mustangs fans, that's defenseman Zach Lacasse. Zach, thank you for your time. Greatly appreciate it, and best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Redmond.